You are appearing, Mr. Shah.
I'm appearing, but I do not know what to tell your lordships, except that I personally find that there is, of course,
Let them go. Enjoy the government food for some times.
Your lordship would certainly, there is, your lordship had to, ultimately have them arrested and brought before court. I am quite conscious of that, but kindly just, may I just say 2 or 3 things for your lordship's kind consideration. The debt was the debt of the company. Your lordship injuncted sale of the assets of the company. Before your lordship passed an order, I find from the records, subject of course to correction, that there were attachment of these assets of the companies on account of government indebtedness. So far as that property is concerned, ultimately in violation of the order of court, properties were sold, and but the proceeds were paid towards discharge of the government dues. So far as that is concerned, thereafter your lordship called them to court. They agreed to pay 8 crores in full and final settlement. Out of that 8 crores, I find that they have out of their own resources, although the dues were the dues of the company, they have out of their own resources paid 3.25 crores. Balance about 5 crores and odd is still outstanding. 5 crores they could not pay because they could not sell their private property, personal properties. They are not, the company has gone into NCLT, come out of NCLT, gone into NCLT, come out of NCLT. So all these section 14 paraphernalia is there. But without going into that, since they have undertaken to court, they have tried to pay. Now inability to pay is of course something that I don't think ultimately will be contempt. But there was an undertaking given to court. That is what's more important. They have paid 3.25 crores. They expect that today, if they are able to get buyers for their private properties, which is quite substantial, I understand. With the leave of the court, they will put in. They expect that the balance money they can put in within 2 months' time.
They will not give, sir.
If they,
I am telling Mr. Shah, this court is having personal experience for the last 2 years.
Of course, I am not.
Last 2 years, because the very first day when they have given the affidavit, on the very first day, I informed the all London advocates who are appearing on behalf of them. I informed them, you are taking the risk of your own. Behind you, the person is appearing, standing. He knows, and because I know this type of the persons.
No, I
have dealt with several matters like these persons.
Your lordship's experience in the bench, no one can override that, because experience teaches us a lot. But I am not standing in the way. The only thing is, here of course, they may ultimately be sent to prison.
And on the very first day, they, without any fear and anything written in an affidavit, yes, I will pay the amount. Without any fear, undertaking. I have asked twice or thrice. With the conscience, you are giving the undertaking. Yes, with the conscience, we will pay the 8 crores.
No, but I can only say that that was a little bit of an over eagerness, because the dues were the dues of the company, but they did. At the end of the kindly only appreciate this one thing. I am only urging your lordship. Although it is the debt of the company, they have out of their own resources paid 3.25 crores. It's out of their own resources. Company has nothing to do with it. The company is in insolvency, come out of insolvency, matter has been remanded to the NCLT, so on and so forth. They undertake, they abide by the undertaking. Of course, they could not pay within time. But they abide by the undertaking to pay the balance 5 crores and odd. If your lordship gives them some time, I don't think any harm will come if an opportunity is given. They can again be taken into custody.
How? See, they left. Several warrant has been issued. Then I have to issue the warrant against the police officers. Then only they got arrested.
I know that. What can I say?
Court has to issue the notice upon the police officer, not even police, or the SP of the district.
There is very little I can say, in defense. Except that, when they did not have the money, they did not, could not come before the court. They were avoiding the court. That is what I have
not
told.
avoiding the court, they are avoiding the process also. Tirupati police had to go to the Tamil Nadu. They are residing in the hotel, leaving aside the residential house, leaving aside the plant, leaving aside the other factory. They are residing in the hotel.
I have come to know all of that. I can't condone their actions. I can't condone their behavior. I was only wondering, at the end of the day, my learned friends are interested in getting their money. These people are not taking the defense of the company being in insolvent state. My lord, they are still, my lord, abiding by, my lord, whatever. They could not pay on time. They were avoiding the process of the court. My lord, there's no doubt about that. My lord, that is a grievous offence in itself. But, my lord, only, my lord, bearing in mind the fact that, my lord, they have at least fulfilled a part of their undertaking. And, my lord, they're here before your lordship saying that we don't have the resources immediately, but give us 60 days time. We are sure we'll be able to pay 5 crores of rupees. I was just imploring your lordship to.
I don't know how, what basis they are taking. Instructed you within 60 days, though they have not given in the 700 from more than 2 years.
My lord, I have, my lord, they have shown me this, my lord, this morning. My lord, some of their assets, my lord, which are in attachment, but my lord, they want to, my lord, approach the authorities for leave to sell. With permission of court, my lord, they will sell and deposit the money. They will not. They have also said that before, my lord, paying the dues, outstanding dues, my lord, we will not deal with any of the properties, and we will deal with the properties only with
they
leave
cannot.
of court.
This court has restrained that. They cannot. I also directed the authorities to keep that symbolic position has been taken.
Yes, well, that's right.
I will kindly
That is
take the
different
report.
thing.
My lord will kindly take the
No,
report.
well,
Since
my learned need not place the report. My lord, I am aware of what has happened. I do not condone their actions for once. I'm just praying.
I am making up mind. Let they be in the inside and let the court complete the process of sale and let the amount come in the court. They will go out. That is the proper way to deal with this type of the person. Otherwise, it is not. I am taking them in custody. I am passing an order, appointing a special officer for selling of the property. Let us sell the property, whatever it is, 10 crore be deposited along with the interest. Then they will be released. That will be the good idea for them.
Lord,
They have made this court fool.
no, well, I cannot, my lord. It is very difficult for a council to, my lord, stand up and, my lord,
Correct.
really
And
confront this
they're
kind of
telling
thing.
I have taken the lenient tip. They're telling that the wife is undergone medical treatment in November. We are on. So I have taken the lenient yesterday. Otherwise, I could have been direct the police to bring that wife also. I know what is the condition. I got the information. But November, they are showing the November medical document.
My lord,
Still they are making the fool. Ask them. Still they are making the fool. This is a November. Still this is not on bedridden. But anyhow, I find 2%. That's why I taken lenient of the lady. It could have been let the amount deposit today some amount. Then I will take the leniency. Otherwise, they have to go, and I am passing an order for his appointing a special officer for selling of the property. That is the way.
kindly give me a minute.
Maybe making fraud to the general public. Why you are not thinking on that?
My missus is in deathbed. She's not walking. Hip fracture, heart lane, so many operations, bypass surgery. Today, from morning till nobody is there to take care of her in the room. See, I apologize. Please kindly. It's the first and last, my dear, my lord.
So why you are avoiding the court process? Why you are not coming to the court?
My lord, so many problems, my lord. I'm somebody every day, 5,000 to 6,000 people, my lord, in my hotels, pilgrims, Mayura Hotel, famous hotel in Tirupati and Tirumala, the pilgrimage place, my lord. Please, my lord, my time is not good, my fate is not good, my lord. Please forgive me and apologize. First and last this in your court. In my 50 years of my thing, I have not seen any court.
It's a good time for
Please, I am requesting my lord, show me some kindness on me.
You can do that.
No, I pay money, my lord. I pay this money. I actually,
I am getting here now.
in my name, Yankavan's land is there, my lord. If they are about to pay money, we attach them. They can't pay. All rumors spread like anything.
If that will be the condition, why have you not the undertaking?
My lord, my missus and my son, because the honest thing.
The pool of this court, so that the
My lord,
credit of this court.
my lord, honestly, I want to pay the money. Otherwise, I trusted my missus and my son. Otherwise, they are not in the company also. I'm the only person who maintained that to my lord. My lord,
You are making any payment today?
my lord, I make it in before 15th of May this month. This month I pay 2 crores, my lord. I pay 2 crores, my lord.
By 15th you will remaining this.
On the balance, I can pay in another 30 days or maximum.
Remaining the government house, when your amount will come, I will release it.
Okay, my lord.
I have to issue the notice to the police for your arrest.
My lord, actually, I'm living like Agnatavas.
You are not informed the advocates. Tomorrow the advocate, I will call them.
I don't have
no idea.
Nowadays, we expensive medical. I don't have money to take care of my missus, my lord. So, but please, I pay 2 crores before we take. I pay. Today,
I cannot give away one day because it is very difficult. One day I will give 90 days, but you have to be in the government house.
My lord, I am ready to honor honestly with your orders, my lord. But entire properties attached. NCLT, some properties attached. Banks, some properties attached. Even my house, living house also attached by the bank. Now, how can I? So that day I'm giving you the affidavit. That day I'm very happy. Like you are, Aya is 100% you are correct. You asked me, but the great work which I want to prove my honesty. They are very nice people. They paid me money. I don't dispute on that. That is why I agree. But after that, the circumstances become very horrible. My life is very miserable.
My lord, I leave it completely to the court, my lord. My lord, I thought my lord was looking for a particular document, which is why he was indicating. My lord, I leave it to my lord, because the first issue is, my lord, since 17th November 2023, my lord had passed the order, and there has been violation of my lord's order. My lord will kindly take up the Revenue Department's report of 28th December 2024. This was, I believe, this is the. My lord will kindly see the second page, my lord. Tirupati Urban Mandal, there are 5 properties, including a commercial property, 1 residential and commercial property, and 3 residential properties, which are mentioned.
My lord. I'll just find out if it's unencumbered, it can be sold.
He said everything is attached, even his residential. How can he sell it without?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, kindly give me a moment.
Everything is attached.
Mayura, what Mayura? No, not that. In Madras, I'm having some layout in my name. This is a Bank of India.
This is Bank of India.
Mayura is mine, but Bank of India, it is yes, judge.
What is not charged?
Everything I charged. Some banks and
what is not charged? What can be sold by the court to get this money? Is there any property that can be sold by
nothing?
Some property?
That plots we are having, some plots.
Is that mortgage plot? Not mortgage plot?
Not mortgage, encumbrance free. Encumbrance free. Which plots?
Where are the particulars of that?
They are attached. That collector attached. I asked orders implemented. He attached by collector. Otherwise,
That collector,
no encumbrance. Free. With that only, I want to honestly pay money.
You can. That the court can direct attachment and sale.
Yes.
Then, okay. Can you give the particulars of this property?
Actually, the property. The details.
The details of those property.
Details I get it.
Can you get it by 2 o'clock? The details of the property.
Actually, that properties, my lord, I given to one developer to sell. He's ready to pay money in January, my lord. But because of this thing, they sold some plots also. Money not received. This business is stopped. Suppose if
the court can take possession and sell that property.
I'm given to one developer.
No, that's all right. That developer, no, even if it's given to the developer, it's not mortgage. So the court can always attach and sell.
Okay.
You have no objection if the court takes and attaches that property.
Selling it, I sell it and I deposit in the court.
Let the court officer go and tell you.
My lord, team involved, sir, but it goes very less price. The people they quote very less price. 100 rupees, 10 paisa they ask. Anything is in court, they came to know. They won't give offer good money. If
That
if I
the
sell,
special officer will sell at the best price. Don't worry about that. That is the court's mechanism.
late, then again, higher releases, I pay entire money in the 45 days. I can pay money. In 30, 40 days, I can total money with interest. My okay, then 50, whether without releasing that all. Okay, yeah, whatever you say, I follow. Yeah.
Please try to understand. If that property is with a developer, the court appoints a special officer will sell it at the best price.
Yeah. He also puts a case on me. Where I given.
If it's an order of court, he can't put case on you.
Okay. Whatever I says,
If it's an order, well, he will give the details by 1 o'clock today, my lord. He'll give the entire details. Yes, my lord. Yes.
Need the consent of the developer. The remedy of a property to develop.
Whatever is there, my lord, I'll ensure that the details are available and will place before court.
Because my lord, the developer's consent may also be necessary in order to sell the property because he will have some right. My lord.
No. Yes. My lord, your lordship may devise a mechanism so that money comes directly out of the sale of that property.
Yes.
Whether by the developer under the special officer or independently, my lord, that is your. No, well, I quite agree. No, let us place, my lord, the documents before your lordship.